All right, there it's Alison. Welcome to this video where I want to review the Mbfx. Mbfx is a trading method which we have been using for quite a while. I use Mbfx mainly to generate trade ideas. Mbfx is a system that can give you an idea if the market is at the extremes. But today I'm going to have a look at some of the rules you're going to use to trade the Mbfx and a top tip of mine regarding the Mbfx. I'm also going to share with you, we're going to look at some examples, but this Mbfx we see, this new improved Mbfx actually gives you an alert system, that tells you, to buy or sell. This only happens when you are on that particular chart. It gives you buy or sell alerts. As you can see, I haven't got any GBP AUD open, but it still tells you, it still gives you the signal to buy or to sell. Okay, so just have a note of this. We'll have a look at this later, but first let's go to the rules, which I have put in a PowerPoint, and we can just go through them. Okay, so make sure you check the description below for a link to my Telegram channel if you want the Mbfx indicator, and also don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. Okay, right. Right, do you have any questions or comments? Don't forget to leave it below, and if there are any forex topics you want me to cover, also leave a comment in the section below, and I'll do my best to make a video to answer your questions. All right, so what are the trading rules for the Mbfx? Quickly, so on your chosen time frame, although I would say the higher the time frame the better, you generally buy when prices are in the green zone and you sell when price is in the red zone. But before you buy or sell, you will need other forms of confirmation. So you always use price action and other patterns on the chart to confirm, such as candlestick patterns as well. You're looking for maybe price rejection, pin bars and stuff like that on your time frame. But the higher the time frame, the better. Also very important is price at a key level of support or resistance, especially on a higher time frame. Also, something else I find works quite well is the divergence between price and the Mbfx timer, especially on higher time frames. I'm going to explain all of this on the chart in a minute. And in terms of money management, this is very important. One of the most important things you can do in Forex is to manage your money and control your risk. Your take profit is when price gets the blue line, and then your stop loss is half of your take profit. This gives you a constant 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So for example, if your distance from the entry to blue line is 50 pips, your stop loss should be 25 pips. So, and this is a very high winning system, so you're bound to win more trades than you lose. Okay, so, and my top tip, although this system is great for trading mini retracements back to the blue line, it is safer, especially on lower time frames, to trade in the direction of the main trend. If you want to learn how to determine the trend, I have a lot of information on that on this YouTube channel, or you can come in the my Telegram channel, and I should be able to help with some explanations. If you also want mentoring, please let me know as well. Okay, right, let's go back to the MT4 platform. Okay, so like I said, this is the Mbfx system that with the alerts asking us to sell USD JPY. That would have been a very profitable signal. You can see AUD JPY on a 1 minute, on 60-minute chart, 1 hour chart, giving us a sell signal. That would have been a very profitable signal. Okay, but I generally prefer to get my ideas off the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so let's have a look at the 4-hour time frame. We'll look at a couple of pairs only. Okay, so like I said, you want to sell when the price is here, and when I say price action, even though the price has approached the red zone, you can see you probably wait for a retest, and when you see this price rejection, then you can look for a chance to sell. That will be the ideal thing to do. Again, price approached here and there was a retest as well. Okay, so having a retest is actually a good idea for you to wait. There'll be a retest, and you could have seen how that would have been profitable here. So there's a retest here for you. And again, I talked about the divergence. If you look on the chart, the price has made a lower low, but your timer has made, your timer has made a higher high. Okay, so this works especially well on the higher time frame. So you can see what I mean by trying to confirm. So if price comes here, don't just buy. You wait for confirmation. Okay, because most times price tends to come and retest. You can even see here, price made a high here. Okay, and then you can see it actually came back to retest. Okay, so the fact that it is red, sometimes you do have a straight move from red onto blue area, but you should always try and confirm, wait for price to retest and confirm before you enter. Okay, so basically those are the rules, and you can rewind this video and try and make some notes and try and understand. So this is the alert screen you get, like I mentioned before. I'm going to exit that now, and then we're going to scan these pairs, just a couple of pairs on a 4-hour time frame, to see what opportunities we have. CHF JPY, I would say it's in the sell zone. Probably wait for this to come and retest. Okay, come and retest, and then it's not quite in that zone yet, but this is a general downtrend anyway. You can see price is sloping all the way down, so any price in the red zone would be a good idea for a short. So I'm sure this is going to come back and retest and make a double top, and then you can then go for your sell. Okay, that's AUD CHF JPY. You can write that down. Today is the 12th of May 2020. Let's go to AUD NZD. We'll just take a couple of pairs. I know this is about to tumble down. Let me look on daily time frame. I'm already in this trade on another platform, but I used this is definitely coming down now because I've had the divergence signal on daily time frame. When was it? About last week, and I'm already in this trade on another account. Okay, so Euro AUD, let's do on 4-hour time frame, check a couple of pairs. Okay, this is right in the middle of nowhere, so I'll probably leave this to either get to the top for us to sell. Again, you can see what is likely to happen here. This is a previous area of support, which is likely to become resistance in this zone. So I would say this is a really good sell if price approaches this red zone. Again, it's a system I like to trade a lot when when resistance turns to support. It's something I didn't mention to you as well, but that should be part of your confirmation as well. So we can keep AUD NZD, Euro AUD in the cooler. You can write that down, and this one should be okay in the next couple of days. Okay, so the general trend is down, as you can see, and the Mbfx price is approaching the red zone, so this is not quite ready for a sell yet on the 4-hour time frame. And very, very importantly, you can see that we are in an area, this is a previous area of support, okay, that is going to turn to possible resistance around here. So when price comes here, you want to begin to see price rejecting this area in this red zone, which is going to be multiple confirmation for you to actually take a shot on here. Okay, so what I've said here on this Euro AUD 4-hour time frame is very important. You want to rewind this video, and this is exactly how I like to trade. You want to see area of structural support being broken. This area was broken here, and it's also going to be retested around here. Okay, so we're only looking for a sell here. If you want to be cheeky, you can actually take this all the way up if you want. There's still a couple of pips to be made there if you want to be cheeky, but ideally you should be waiting for, there's over 200 pips to be honest before price gets there. So it might be a good idea if you want to join this on a lower time frame to ride it up to that level, and you're going to see price rejection and then take it down. Okay, let's look at one more example and then we'll tie this video up because it's all going to be the same thing. Even let's look at gold. Okay, so gold is in a range at the moment, so you can see how beautiful this would have been for the Mbfx. So Mbfx also works for gold, works for anything. Now gold has been ranging, the pairs are ranging actually best for the Mbfx because it touches the red and green zones very, very well, and you can see how you could have traded this in the past. Okay, so guys, this is how you use the Mbfx, and yeah, if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. Yeah, so that is how you trade it. There's not a lot more to it. Make sure you go through the rules I gave to you earlier. Okay, so once again, make sure you check the description below for a link to my Telegram channel where you can actually join up and ask me questions. And also, if you like this video, please subscribe, give us a like. It does help the channel. And also, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel as well. And then you turn on that bell button for us, so that when I make videos like this, YouTube is going to notify you. Okay, it's Alison here. Thank you for watching, and I hope you've got some good information here that are going to help you. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video or in my Telegram